Hey, what's up guys, Arman here, Monstergadgets. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you might be. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the GoPro Hero 8 Black Edition, and I'm going to be unboxing it. I'm going to show you a couple different variants that it comes in, as well as do a quick comparison between the Hero 8 to the Hero 7, which was last year's release. So let's go ahead and dive into it after this intro. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've got the GoPro Hero Black Special Edition bundle. So there comes in two basic variants. You've got the Special Bundle, and then you've got the normal one. The normal one retails for $3.99 in the US, and the Special Bundle currently on a special for $4.49. Original price is $4.99. So what is the difference between the two? Well, the Special Edition comes with a few accessories that are included. They call this a shorty, which is basically a handheld, kind of like a tripod, and you attach it to it. It comes with 32 gigabytes of memory card, extra battery, and a headband that you can wear so you can attach it to your head. So that's the difference between the two as far as the two different bundles go. Let's go ahead and unbox this and see what's all inside. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this apart. Put that box aside. Typical GoPro packaging. Let's go ahead and take this off of here. Alright, so we've got the camera, and this looks nice. Now the biggest thing between this one and the previous one, well, we'll get into the details, but let's just take a quick glance at it from each side. Looks nice, all unibody. So let me just put that aside here for a second. Let's see what's all inside of here. So we've got our headband, one mount, extra battery, well, original battery, extra battery. Here's the memory card and adapter, the cable, and the shorty. Let's take a look at the shorty first. This is basically a tripod. You can kind of open this up and have it look like a tripod. This also extends out. I don't know how this extends out, but let's take a look and see. Oh, you just kind of pull it up, I guess. Simple enough. Down, up, and then you just pop these open, and then you've got a little tripod. Pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these aside. And let me go ahead and take the GoPro off. Now the biggest thing with the new 8th edition as far as actual GoPro goes, now you've got these two built into it, where before you needed to get a housing on the older models. So the newer models, it's already got the housing kind of built into it, so you don't need an actual case or housing for it. Now I'll have to try this out and see, but as you guys can see already, this is kind of like, it's not straight. If you look at the original housing off the old GoPros, you guys can kind of take a look and see. You've got this here that's kind of fixed and it stays in place. Worked wonders. This one is already kind of like, it's not straight, it should be like here. I assume when you put the brackets in between, it'll be okay, but as of right now, I don't know. I've got kind of mixed feelings about this internal thing. Now I know when I looked on GoPro's website, you can buy this part of it separately if it ever breaks on you, if you tighten it too much or something, because it's got 4 screws on the side here. It's got like the star-shaped bracket. So let's take a look at that real quick. Right there. So I guess you could replace this if you've got the right tools for it. So this is replaceable. Now the one thing that's not replaceable, and this is unfortunate, is the actual lens in the front. This is fixed. Where in the GoPro Hero 7 Black, this you could basically twist off and take it off and replace it. This was pretty cheap. It was about 20 bucks on GoPro's website. This, since it is fixed, you cannot take it off. And I checked with GoPro, unfortunately, there is no repair for it. You basically have to replace the whole camera if this part of it ever gets cracked. So what can you do about that? Well, I've got a couple things on order. I haven't received it yet, and as soon as I do, I'll share it with you guys and we'll do an unboxing of those as well. But you can actually buy a protective housing that you would originally use for when you go diving and stuff. And that housing basically covers the front lens, covers all of it, so it kind of gives it additional protection. Or if you don't want it to be as bulky, you can simply buy the tamper glass, like a protector, screen protector almost, kind of for the front as well as the back, and use that. I personally, I'm not sure. I ordered both of them. They're on their way. They've already been shipped through GoPro. So I will take a look at it and again share it with you guys, try both of them on, see which one looks better, which one doesn't, which one's more bulky, which one seems more sturdy, stuff like that. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, this would be a great time to go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you guys know when I upload that video. But initially, you know, between the GoPro, this is a 7 right here, this is an 8. They look pretty much identical. The 8 is a little bit bigger than the 7. As you guys can see right here, I'm just going to put this flat on the table, and it's a little bit longer. And width-wise, it's about the same as far as width goes, not too much of a difference there. If anything, this is actually, the 8 is a little bit thinner than the 7, but not by a whole lot. You guys can see there. So it's a little bit thinner because now the lens is again built in versus it kind of sticking out a little bit. So everything else is pretty much the same. The buttons are on top. I guess the power button got moved from the right to the left on the GoPro 8 because now they've got the door for the battery on the left versus the bottom on the 7. Now, here's what I think about this. I look at this and see a big gap on top. Now, this is still, again, all waterproof and stuff like that, but I wish they would have put this notch in the bottom because the bottom looks pretty flushed. It's still sticking out a little bit, not sticking out, but there's still a little gap there because that's where it closes. But on top, there's a little bit bigger gap, so it doesn't look as nice aesthetically as it would if this was actually flipped upside down. So I'm not sure why GoPro didn't do that. It would have been nice to see that. That way it's a nice, clean, flushed look like it is kind of in the bottom here. But let's go ahead and try to open this. I'm not sure exactly how it opens, but let's see. Push that down, there's a tab here, and lift this whole gate up. So that's where the battery goes in, as well as the memory card. So there's a slot right here for the memory card and the battery both itself. So let's go ahead and, that's weird, there's a little thing in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that, and then you lock it in place. It's nice and firm, feels good. All right, so let's go ahead and pop the battery in and take a look and see what this looks like. Go ahead and unlock it, lift it up, put the battery in there. That's in there. Let's go ahead and grab the memory card. We'll go ahead and put that in there as well. There we go. That's kind of tricky. .32 gigabyte. Let's see this way. Yes. So the memory card itself goes facing inwards. So this would be a pain to get out. Let me go ahead and take this out so I can show you guys. So the memory card, the written part going towards the back of the camera. That's the way it goes in, and then you just kind of put it in place. So let's go ahead and put this back in. Go ahead and close it. I'm not sure if the battery's charged. I would assume somewhat it is. Let's remove the plastics. Not working. There we go. That's out of there, and let's go ahead and power this bad boy on and see what it's like. I assume there's probably some type of firmware that I'll have to do once I get it hooked up to the GoPro app on my phone. So yep, English. We're gonna go ahead and select that. Legal stuff, yes, I agree. I wonder if anyone actually reads the legal stuff or not. I want to use a location, yes, and then I'm going to go ahead and connect it to the app. So I will go ahead and do that. Continue. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. I'm actually using my phone as an overhead cam, so I can't do that at the moment, but I will go ahead and switch that out and set that up. So here's my first look at the GoPro Hero 8 Black Edition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and like I said, stay tuned. I have a couple accessories that I ordered for it, so I will be doing an unboxing and taking a look at those. I will also do a comparison between the GoPro Hero 8 to the GoPro Hero 7 as far as performance goes in a couple different settings, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, this would be a time to go ahead and subscribe again. Again, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up as well, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.